Hi guys, a very good afternoon. Masquera say. So we are back so that we can talk about what is really happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. My name is Ronald Makusha. So we are not going to leave any stone unturned so that we get to know what is really happening in the political cycles of the nation of Zimbabwe. Who is abusing who? What is really happening? What is going to happen next? So Mai Mugabe in 2017, when they were having my youth interface rallies, at a certain point, he spoke about Manyengavana, and she spoke about Manyengavana, and she explained the same issue which Susan came with. She came with that story, and she told us about that story. So this story is not new. We were told it by Mai Mugabe herself during a star rally, during youth interface rally in 2017. And this story has come up once more. So is it the G40 faction which is fighting for power, or finding grounds to make sure that they remove the sitting president and they bring their own person? We don't know about that. But let's get to that story by Mai Mugabe so that you get to understand what we are saying here. Stay tuned as we play this video. So something happened. Let me replay the video again. So this is what Mai Mugabe said. I don't know your take regarding what she actually said here, but you can actually see that she spoke about it without fear, without any favor. She boldly addressed this issue, and she said, it is, I don't know what Imimi Muruitora said this issue, because actually that is what is really happening. There is much exploitation of ladies. If you go into the various government ministries, government departments, there is massive exploitation of our ladies, of our women. There are women who does have kids with the managers, who does have kids with the human resources managers, with the leaders in various institutions in the nation of Zimbabwe. And this is something we need to ask. Did they have children together? Were they in mutual agreement? What happened to the boyfriends of these guys? And some of these women, and they are on maintenance, those boys, etc. Just because somebody else wanted to run away from his own responsibility. This is a married man sleeping out with girls. And these girls, just because they want to change the situation in their homes, they end up sleeping with these men. So that is so sad in our nation, Zimbabwe. And nobody is actually speaking against it. Nobody is actually advocating for the girl child. So here we are not talking about the position of Susan Mutami. We're talking about the position of the girl child in general. What is happening in the private companies is not good, is not correct. What is happening in the ministries is not good, is not correct. What is happening in the parastatals is not good, is not correct. In the churches, in the NGOs, this is happening everywhere. We have seen people who are raping ushers in church. We have seen them being released. We have seen them being acquitted. We have seen some of them silencing the victims, and nothing is happening. We have very powerful people who feel that they are connected, who are just raping women, sleeping with women. But if women are to talk, people are rushed to judge, to say this woman is wrong, this woman did this and that, you see. But in most cases, it begins as rape. In most cases of this relationship, they start by raping. And this woman, just because there is no way to report this powerful man, will end up admitting, will end up falling for that. But at a later stage, if you speak, you will hear some people coming out and say, why were you quiet? Say all along. You are lying. You are also trying to extort money from this person because you are now saying it now. These are the people who claim to be leaders, and some people who claim to want to lead us, who are saying that these are women attacking other women. My heart pains when I hear women attacking other women. I'm on record saying sexploitation is wrong in the nation of Zimbabwe. It has happened for a very long time, and it must end. We are training these ladies wrongly. When you want to get a tender, they have to sleep with somebody. When they want to get a job, they have to sleep with somebody. Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to achieve or attain, they have to sleep with somebody. Even if they want their music to be played on air, they have to sleep with somebody. So why are we doing that to our young girls? Why are we doing that to these young ladies? This is what Mai Mugabe was trying to say. Musangodyara mbeu pese pese. And these men are always being protected by ladies. Ladies, fellow ladies are protecting them. Fellow ladies are taking these women to make them fall prey for these predators. And just because these men are connected, you are told, you know what, these men are connected, even if you report, nothing is going to happen. And because our institutions are occupied by the same people, by the people who got jobs through sexploitation, they cannot speak out. Because some of them, they've now joined that cabal, they have enjoyed it for a very long time. They endured it, they suffered, they endured, they now enjoy it. So they no longer have that heart to protect other fellow women. This issue about Susan Mutami, I don't care whether it's correct or not. What matters most is if we are to have DNA tests right now, if we are to take a list of the people who work in government, if we are to conduct my DNA tests, madhara nema-PA avo vakadzi, you will find kuti mudzimba muri kuchengetwa vana venharadada idzidzidzi. That is happening. And what are we doing as young people? What are we doing as men to make sure that we protect our women? Because these are our wives, these are our sisters who are being raped, who are being slept with. What are we doing? We are taking care of other people's children. So at the end of the day, look at what happened to Lenmo Jongwe. What happened to Lenmo Jongwe? The same happened to Lenmo Jongwe. His wife was abused. And they used that to assassinate or to kill Lenmo Jongwe. And a lot of young people are dying. They are dying because if you try to voice, they just wipe you out. They remove you from the face of this earth. And when you know that somebody was sleeping with Bosiningi, and that person is now dead, and that person died mysteriously, and you are told, Shamari, have you seen what happened to Gladmore? You are going to say, so if I say anything, I'm going to die the same way. So it means nobody is going to fight for our fellow ladies. Nobody is going to fight for these girls. Nobody is going to stand up for these girls. So it is our generation which must stand up. It is our generation which must tell this story. We must tell this story beyond Susan Mutami's utterances. We must not look at who Susan Mutami is for us to protect our ladies. We need to protect our ladies because it is proper for us to do so. We need to protect our ladies because they deserve protection from us. They are vulnerable, they are weak, and they need our protection. They need us at this moment. So basically, I don't know your views. I don't know what you think about what Mai Mugabe said, but I really understand her frustration. I really understand why she was angry. I really understand why she was mad and fuming at these people. Because honestly speaking, these pedophiles, they need to be stopped. If we don't stop them, they're going to continue. I have seen some people who say, somebody's looking for a job. They will say, okay, I have connections, come with your papers, I'll sort them out for you. That person is going to sort out those papers for the person, but is going to have a demand. And is going to say, Sha, you have seen everything has been done, you have gone for an interview. What is left right now is to sleep with me so that you can get this job. So that you can be, because what is going to happen is she is going to take your papers. She will go with those papers. He will go with those papers. After going with those papers, you will be called for an interview for real, and you go for an interview, and they'll just get quiet, and you have to ask that man, what happened, Mr. Man? Am I going to be called? It's now 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's now a month with me. I haven't been called yet. And the man who said, oh, I forgot something. Can you come over? Let's talk about it. Let's meet at this corner. And you go and meet at Holiday Inn at whatever. And you say, you know what? Here's the thing. We are here. You know what to do. You have to sleep with me so that I can push further. That is what they're doing. And our ladies are being abused from day one. So what is going to happen when she gets a job through that way? What is going to happen at that job? She will go and the manager will do the same. Shamari, if you need promotion here, if you want whatever, my bosses are good, you are not performing so well. So for me to cover for you, you have to sleep with me. These are the issues which are happening. But ladies cannot speak. Why? Because they fear for their lives. They fear victimization from their husbands. They fear rejection from their boyfriends. They fear rejection from their families. They fear the public opinion as well. So we need to have platforms where we are going to talk about these issues, where we are going to protect these ladies. We need a platform where these ladies are going to come either publicly or anonymously to air their views, to tell their stories without fear, without favor. Because some of these cases, they hold water because DNA tests will prove. So the best thing is to make sure that you conduct a DNA test before you speak out. Conduct a DNA test before you speak out. Find a way. You are sleeping with this man. Find a way to get the much needed evidence and perform a DNA test with your child and raise up this issue while you have the DNA test results. So these are the issues where even if we are to take it to an international court of crime, we have a tangible issue because that you were given a child by that person. And that person must face the music, must face the law. It doesn't matter when this woman reported or what. So already she is captured in many ways. We are not talking about, we're talking about Susan Mutami's capture here. We are talking about what is happening. Susan Mutami, her position is correct. Why? These things are happening. We don't care whether she is captured or not. That is not the issue at this moment. The issue is, why are these men sleeping with girls? Why are these men sleeping with married men? There is somebody who resigned, who is an executive, somebody who must be protecting our people, our women. He resigned because of these allegations, the audios leaked, and he resigned from his post as the vice president of this republic. He was sleeping with somebody's woman. And we would have asked the questions, did you sleep together voluntarily? Those are the questions we were supposed to ask. Did you agree to sleep together? We didn't ask those questions, and we need to ask them now. Did they agree to sleep together? Because this man resigned because of the allegations. It means these allegations are true. The question is, Did you force her? Did you rape her? Did you threaten her? Why is it that nothing happened to him after that? We have not seen any action from the leaders of this country to protect. Why did we not see? It's because this is a syndicate. When you are involved in crime, it is difficult for you to clamp down crime. Why? When you try to clamp down crime, the same people you are trying to pin down actually come and say, but you always rape others. We take notes from you. So if you are a leader without morals, it means the next generations are going to learn from you. It means this culture is going down, is now decentralized. It's now happening everywhere. And everybody treats it as if it's normal. Vanototaura kuti unofanira kutodyiwa muriwo kuti upinde basa. Munhu achipinda basa unotonzwa vakuru vachitaura kuti ako kamuriwo wena. Ako kamuriwo wena. Andiri kuzviona. And you begin to hear stories. Kakatodyiwa naningi, kakadyirwa pakati, kakadyirwa. People do have information. Kuti akatodyiwa kupi, they have that information. And nobody is taking action. Nobody is making noise about it. We have vanhu vanenge vachiti tinoita zvemadzimai, tinoita zvakazodai, tinoita zvakazodai, but they are not raising these issues. So I have left everything in your hands. Can you please tell us your views regarding this matter? I played Mai Mugabe's video. If you came late, please go to the beginning of this video. We played Mai Mugabe's video here, and she speaks directly to the issues which are happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. These are the issues which are happening. So, Selby and the chief, who is Susan Mutami? I don't care who Susan Mutami is. I don't care who she is. The fact is, what she said is happening. What she said is happening. Why do I say so? She went on a date with Themba Mliswa. After they get connected on the issue, on a humanitarian issue, they slept together. Why did the honorable member sleep with somebody who is coming with humanitarian issues? Why are you sleeping with everybody? These are the issues we are asking. Instead of you performing your duties as an MP or as a minister, you are sleeping around with girls and with women. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you not committed to one person? They will come and say, hey, it's not a crime. You have to sleep with whoever you want. But why are you doing it if you are a leader? She went on to another leader she mentioned. She slept with him. Why are you doing it? You leaders, the issue is not about Susan Mutami. The issue is about the people who are sleeping with her. Why are you sleeping with Susan Mutami? We don't care who she is. I cannot say Ndamanikidzwa kurara naye. I cannot say that. If I say Ndamanikidzwa kurara naye, that is completely rape. Did I report that rape? So inini ndikange ndikapiwa a portfolio in any office, what makes me sleep with my secretary? What makes me sleep with different women who I am not married to? If I want to have plenty of women, I should marry. It's allowed to be polygamous in the nation of Zimbabwe. Why can't you marry and have them in your home and sleep with whoever you want? Why? This is the issue here we are raising here, Saubai. We are not saying who is she. We are saying varume vakabuditsa zvombo zvavo vega. They held their tools on their own, and they inserted their tools into her. They agreed to sleep with her. Nobody was forced to sleep with her. So the issue of who she is does not get into account here. The issue is, why were you doing that? You are given a responsibility to run an economy. That is your responsibility. You are taking 80% of your time chasing girls, sleeping with girls. You are taking resources from the state coffers, sponsoring these girls. These are the important issues here. So you have shifted your focus as a leader to be on governance, and you have shifted it to sleeping with girls. We have seen that in church. We have seen that in all different organizations. And that is the issue we are raising here, Sobai. We are not asking who is Susan Mutami. We are saying, why are they doing it? Why are married men, grown-up men, who are in authority, who are in power, who are supposed to be delivering services to the people, why are they concentrating on sleeping with girls instead of concentrating on making sure that they correct what is happening in the economy? That is the question. I don't know if you have that answer. Yes, she might be she might be linked to a certain faction. She might be fighting for certain people, but these people slept with her. Why did they do that? They might say, yeah, she is now blackmailing the ihure akazoita sei. Kana iari hure imimi mairara naye muri chii. Mamuri chii, where do you stand? Manga mashaya here mamwe mahure maprofessional hure uko maiendera iye. Makatadza here kuita barika maiendera iye. These are the issues we are raising here. So there is a lot at stake here. Number one, the girl child is being abused. Number two, state resources are being diverted to take care of these state resources are being diverted to take care of them. They are being built houses. They are being built bought cars. They go for trips with money which is supposed to be buying Mackenzie machines, which is supposed to be doing a lot of services in the nation of Zimbabwe, which is supposed to be doing a lot of activities. So they are being corrupt so that they can service as many girls as possible. So that is another issue. I've talked about sex exploitation. I've talked about the resources of the nation, which we are losing, going to these people. And these are not, these girls are not taking these resources. They are being given by the leaders. And the question is, why are they doing that? Why are they not focusing on their women? So that is the question here. That is the issue at hand. That is the point of debate here. Thirdly, why are you infecting these girls with STDs and STIs and HIV? Why are you doing that? You know, some of them, they are married, these women. You are infecting them with HIV. You are sleeping with them. Why are you doing that? Why? Somebody, a hardworking man, arikumba mukadzi wake ndi PA, arikurarwa nyoro. What did that man? What is the crime of that man? Why are you not even using protection? Why? So you can actually see that this is happening. And the question is, what are the leaders doing to make sure that it ends? Because Mohad did it. He resigned. What happened to him? To teach people a lesson and to protect the women in Zimbabwe, to show them that they must be protected. What happened? Nothing. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your contributions here. I hope I have answered you, Selba Ishaise. I'm not concerned about who Susan Mutami is. I'm concerned about the people who are sleeping with these girls. I'm concerned about that. Very concerned about that. Because it starts as rape. They are recruited into the system. They begin to be used as spies. And at the end of the day, so I don't know if you have gotten the issue here. Why is it that the state is using resources to sponsor these girls to do whatever they are doing? Because if she is doing it against somebody, she didn't start it today. She was in the system doing it for other people. So it is now wrong because she is doing against other people. The people who probably recruited her into it. So the issue is, why are you always using state resources Instead of you developing the state security into an indomitable state security where they deal with armed robberies, where they deal with abductions, where they deal with money laundering, with corruption, with racketeering, where they deal with serious issues. You are employing them to deal with individuals. You are employing them to deal with political opponents. Is that their duty? Is that their function? No, it's not. Why are you using resources for the wrong things? If you go to other countries, go to Russia, go to China, these state security agents, before they go after anybody, they have meaningful contributions to their states. They know how to make guns. They know how to make a lot of things. They know how to make my computers, how to make a lot of meaningful things. So they have positive contributions to their economy as compared to ours, who know how to deal with political opponents. And what benefit do we get as a nation? Nothing. We remain importers of everything. So I don't want to take it much longer. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you have understood. And Mai Mugabe's video is at the beginning of this video. Please visit so that you hear what Mai Mugabe said. Let me call it quits here. Let's meet in other episodes. We have a lot of issues to talk or to cover on this platform. We are going to cover various issues. So long we are alive, so long we are here. We are going to cover these stories up to 2021. Because she comes to inauguration, she about what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. Stay tuned.